Hey, what's up guys, I'm Henry. So I got the LUMIX G7 in 2020. I wanted to step up the quality game on my channel, so I purchased this little 4K fella. By the way, right now I'm filming with my iPhone 11 and just in a minute I'll put this on the side and we'll check the difference that I paid for. So it's very funny for those who have seen my recent post on Twitter and YouTube, because I said this, I was thinking to buy the LUMIX G85 but ended up buying the LUMIX G7. You know what? I'm in love with this little guy and I'll explain you why and what have I compromised to take the G7 instead of the G85. I have to tell you that I found a great deal that I couldn't resist. It was like a hot deal. So I got brand new the camera, the LUMIX G7, together with this lens. This is the zoom lens 12-60 and it's a great lens. It's sharp and it's very nice. So this was the main reason that made me decide I couldn't resist this hot deal. So what else have I compromised here and why I'm so excited about the LUMIX G7? The G7 and G85 have the same 16 megapixel sensor. It's not like I'm losing megapixel if I want to take a picture, right? In the G85, they have removed the anti-aliasing filter to make image look sharper, but this isn't what it sounds to be, because Panasonic said it will give you 10% more sharpness if you shoot models, fabric, you know, this stuff. For me, it would make no difference. I got the camera to shoot videos almost 95% of the time, just to shoot reviews, you know. But here comes the feature that actually I like from the G85, and that's known as the 4K live cropping. What it does is that essentially the camera crops a 1080 window out of a 4K window and follows the line for 20 seconds or 40 seconds, depends as you set it, a position that you set in and out. With the G7 I'll have to do that later in the post-production, but anyways. Now let's talk video quality between the two, the G7 and the G85. They both shoot 100 megabits per second in 4K 24 FPS and 30 FPS. They shoot 28 megabits per second 1080 60p and 20 megabits per second 1080 30 FPS. So they are both the same regarding video quality because they share the same data bitrate. But the G85 has the IBIS. The IBIS means the in-body image stabilization, so it doesn't matter what lens you put in, it will always have that great, cool stabilization, and it works so smooth. Darn, it's so good, I know it. But it's not in my style. If you have a check on my recent uploads on YouTube, you'll see that I'm more in a style of go to tripod, more steady shot, more steady filming. So in this regard, to be honest, I wouldn't actually benefit so much from the G85, right? But here's the footage on my LUMIX G7 handheld for you. Hey, what's up vloggers? So this is LUMIX G7 handheld. Let's make a test. So I'm walking down the corridor, handheld. I should say that I have very stabilized and steady hands. So this is how it looks in vlogging style. I'm just walking normal walk pace. I'm using the face eye tracking autofocus detection. So let me know in the comments below, do you like it or not? But you know, it's not a vlogging style camera anyways. So what else is missing on my LUMIX G7? Weather sealing body. The G85 has a weather sealed body, means that you can take the camera in tough conditions, say raining for example, but I'm not sure if it can handle also pouring. But do I need that? Absolutely not, man. Once I was shooting with my old gold T2i, the Canon camera, and it started to rain lightly, right? But nothing happened, you know, just like a phone gets a bit wet, dry with a rug and you're fine. So I don't find this weather sealed body a deal breaker for me, not at all. I mean, I'm never gonna use my camera in these tough conditions. I mean, I don't find that unnecessary. About the body construction, the G7, I mean, I touched both of them. I got both of them on my hands. The G85 is a little bit bigger and weighs more. This, for example, weighs 410 grams. And the G85, the body only weighs 100 grams more, 505 grams. So totally you get a better fit on the G7. Not just that, you get slightly a better battery life as well. And now the moment is here, guys. I'm gonna pull the LUMIX G7 instead of my iPhone 11 and we'll see the difference that I paid for. I paid almost 500 bucks because I also bought the 128 gigabytes SD card. It was the SanDisk Extreme Pro. Great SD card, it works great. And yeah, I'm gonna put this now and let's check the difference. Boom, LUMIX G7 on the show, guys. So what's the difference like comparing to my iPhone 11? I'm sure there should be a lot of difference. I can't tell right now because of this 3-inch screen, but I'm sure there should be a lot of difference because these beasts are made just to take and shoot videos and take pictures, but mostly to shoot videos, and I'm sure the improvement should be a lot, and I'm happy with this purchase. So what I'm gonna do right now is that I'll stay a moment in silence so you can see the difference yourself between the two, I mean the iPhone 11 and also the LUMIX G7, and just compare it on your brain calculations. Now back to the script of this video. So I'm planning to sell actually this lens, the 12 to 60, this zoom lens, and take another zoom lens which fits my style better. It's the 12 to 35 f2.8. It has a larger aperture, so it will also give you a better shallow depth of field or bokeh effect when you take pictures. Plus, it will work better in low light conditions because I shoot tons of videos indoors and I don't have nice exposure here. And just in overall, the 12 to 35mm will just offer a better image quality. So that was everything about this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you are torn between the LUMIX G7 and G85, take the LUMIX G7. If you do these kind of videos, if your style is this, if you're a vlogger, definitely go with the G85. But in terms of video quality or image quality, the G85 will offer you nothing in contrast to the G7, so they share exactly the same video quality, believe me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like the video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button below because it always does help a lot, and always consider to subscribe to my channel to make it from small a big channel. Thanks for watching. I'm Henry. Have a good one. Bye bye.